Hi, I'm Brian Benovich. I'm down here at 416 7th Avenue in Pittsburgh, PA. I'm here in the control room. The control room is actually controls the chiller plant, which actually is the whole air conditioner for the entire site. What we're going to do today is that we're going to go on a journey to explain what ChemAqua actually does for the Verizon account. Okay, now let's begin this journey. Let's go to the chiller plant and see exactly what ChemAqua does for us. We're going to start at the pot feeder. Okay, here we are in front of the pot feeder. Now the pot feeder is where chemicals are introduced to the water. And this is part of the closed loop system. To simplify a closed loop system is that it's a sealed system that is not open to the atmosphere. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, how does ChemAqua actually put chemicals in this pot feeder? Well, I'm going to show you. First, what they do is that they will pop this off. They will isolate valve 1 and valve 2, as I am showing. Okay, when that's isolated, this is your drain. What ChemAqua will do is that they will unscrew this cap, drain the drain down in the hose into a bucket, relieve all the pressure. From that point, once that's all said and done, they will come over here, unscrew this cap, and they'll pull out like a soft filter. I actually have an example of what a soft filter looks like. Okay, so once they put a new soft filter on, they will add the correct chemicals to the system, put the cap back on, turn the valves back on. Make sure the drain is already closed. I'm sure they would do that first. I did it kind of backwards, but yeah, you got the gist of it. Put the cap back on. Boom. We got chemicals in our closed loop system. Now let's discuss the open loop. The open loop is the opposite of the closed loop. The open loop is open to the atmosphere. That will consist of your chiller and your coolant towers. Now, as part of the open loop, we have the coupon rack. The coupon rack is the heart and soul of how ChemAqua tests your system for metal corrosion. As you can see here, you got special tubing with little metal tabs in there. Maybe we can get a little bit closer so you can see like the metal tabs. There we go. And then what those metal tabs do is that they will monitor the corrosive rate of metal in your system. So quarterly, ChemAqua will come up to the open loop part of the system. They will isolate these two valves, unpop these, and you'll pull out the metal tabs. So they will take the metal tabs to a testing center and see exactly how much corrosive is in our system. They will put new metal tabs in, turn the system back on, and put everything back the way it is. Now you also have the Corline part of the coolant tower, and that's mostly used when the system's at a full run during summer. And then you have your chemicals, and these chemicals feed into your controller. Now your controller has parameters all set up, with bleed rates, timers, feed rates, and that's all done electronically. So to understand what ChemAqua actually does for us, let's give an example of a shower head. Over so many uses, maybe like 6-7 months, you ever notice your shower head gets calcium buildup and all type of crud on it sometimes? Well, what ChemAqua does is make sure our system, like the chiller barrel or the coolant tower, don't get that calcium scale built up. Because believe me, if that scale gets so built up, we're gonna, one thing, the system's gonna work harder than it has to. We're gonna lose energy, and we could possibly damage the equipment, and we don't want that. All right, well, thank you for joining my, I guess, the presentation of open loop, closed loop, a little bit of what ChemAqua does for us. And that's it. There's the city of Pittsburgh. I'm on top of the roof of 7th Avenue right now. It's cold. It's like 10 degrees out here. Here's Heinz Field. Maybe next year the Steelers make the playoffs. This is Brian. What we got is blah 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 blah. Hi, Mom.